Hello, as I can here show you the Civics Constitution that you coloring you see is right here. As I went ahead and colored in. You got the the president of the United States right here. Along right here is you got is the White House, and then along with you got the cap for education, and along with the medal, it's like the medal for the National Guard, security. But you have it right here is that you guys the we the people is you have it so far as the progression of a Congress, which I'm sure a lot of people here have have had government had taken government classes. But if you remember that it's like the three basic rights, which the the type of rights that you could come up with other than the three basic rights, which if I can remember, would be like the right to vote, and then the right to own properties, and then the right for freedom, or it could be the the right the right to appeal to work on to work on job creation or something like that, or it could be it's like the right for Medicare, for health care cost, or whatever it is. But you have it to where that one the right would be is for the country to live nice and to live as you say as a country, as I say, as a nation, to where it's like we treat each other with with respect, as the country, as the United States of America. As I get the flag right there, and along with work is that they have a right to find work, or the right to get work, or be given work, or it could be that say that the right to own property, or to own a business. And then the other one is for freedom. That it's like of course that few countries, which are maybe a few states around here, that they may have slavery. It's like slavery, or it could be that that they have it to where that they have say paid that they don't necessarily pay their co-workers a fair salary or whatever. That you have it to where that you say that the right will be is for freedom, to is to respect that person for living in the country. And but you have it to where you get that there would probably be several other rights that you could maybe think of other than three. That there could be maybe about maybe dozens of rights. One of them could be is that of course is the right to read and write, as you have it to where so far as for we the people, and then along with Congress, and along with the bill is that most of us is like that if we were to reach an agreement between the Democrats and Republicans, or it could be the independent, or the civilization or something like that, that they reach an agreement on a bill, or it could be the rights or whatever. But I'm sure a lot of people here have heard it. It's like either the Constitution test, which if you've taken it in Florida, or in Missouri, or Arkansas, or it could be Illinois, or Wisconsin, or New York, or whatever, that if you're familiar with the Constitution test, will test you on a lot of stuff related to history, or you say the Speaker of the House, or it could be between the Vice President and then the Secretary of State, or whatever. But you have it to where you would learn a lot of these things about so far as with the way government law and government works. But I'm sure a lot of people would probably say that if you could write a book that's measured by I don't know, measured by about 3 by 5 inches or something like that. Have a little book with maybe a number of pages where it has print on the inside, to where kind of like that, to where if you read it, if you were to write a book about that size, and then more like and then they have it published, and possibly it's like a few people would want to read it, and then it's like, and then a few people would probably say that they would not want to read it, want to set it to the side. But you have the small book, but then you got the year 1787 on here. It's like, so far as if anybody even knows, how old the country is, my best guess is about 200 years old. I guess ever since the Civil War was over with, along with the Revolutionary War, and then the other wars that went on. But nowadays it seems like things are done by computers, and you just have it to where you get the Apple iPhone, or it could be the Android along with the laptop. But so far, the way technology is nowadays, that this technology seems like it changes so quickly to where, like, if there's anything that's going to change with the watch, it's that if a timer, or it could be a counter or whatever, could do more than just tell the time. And of course, it's like, I don't know if I would say that they give it the 3 basic rights, but so with the time. With the time, is that more like, if I would say that if a clock could do more than just tell the time, is to say, it's like you put the GPS navigator inside there, in case if it ever gets lost or stolen, they would be able to track where it's at. And you get that first basic right there, and then the other basic right that could be is that if you it's like if you want to see here, so far as other than GPS, I would probably say that the other basic right to give to a watch would be is like you say, is that if it could tell the date, or it could say this, like you have it to where you give it that color, give it the color of your choice. Or it could be a watch could also do is that with a watch that it would give you that the ability to wear it however you like, other than on your wristband, if you want to strap it to your ankle or whatever you call it. But you wear it, and along with finding it, and along with the color of it. But the way technology is nowadays, it seems like that a lot of things are changing, especially with the internet. That what you can learn from an iPhone from a laptop. But other than with the watch, something that tells other than just the time, is that say this, you have it to where if we ever learned about what this symbol means, in that it's like in Congress and government, is that what the American eagle stands for, along with the other symbols. But my best guess is that it stands for that you have it to where it stands for that the freedom of the country, and along with was that from whenever the rights to be able to do some things, or for whenever something went to Congress, or whenever the Bill of Rights was passed, or something like that. Is what say it stands for, so far as the open house, for the for president. But anyway, so far as for the civics Constitution, you have it to where he's like the cab, for the education, and then along with the right to read and write, and along with the American flag, and along with the 3 basic rights, and along with you got President Obama, and then along with that the medal for the national security. But so far as the Constitution, and along with the other art coloring, there's like you got the civil rights. There's like so far with civics, Congress and Constitution, we the people coloring.